Yeah, uh, this is the Jericho AI that we did launch yesterday, and I just want to quickly talk a little bit about it. If you go to www.jerichoai.io, you are able to do trial. We have 14 days of a free trial. We don't take your credit card or anything, and then you can check it. And then after the 14 days, you are able to kind of continue by purchasing it, right? The subscription. And so it's a tool that will help to save you the cost of your cloud and AI workload, either on the AWS, on Azure, GCP, IBM, and OCI. And what we did is that we use a analytic algorithm to and recommended system flowed in terms of with a proprietary algorithm and model, if I would call it like that, to we train the data, historical data, and we are able to listen to your existing, your prior data, what you are paying, the resources you are paying for, whatever you are using reference architecture, the various tech stack to predict to you what you need to do to save. Of course, not ignoring the performance and all that. And for you to do that, of course, first of all, you sign up with your basic company detail, your phone, your email, and then little bit of your profile over there, such as you see on this thing. Then you also you have to give the platform that Jericho has AI access to kind of see your billing information in terms of your cloud information around the billing, which is read-only access, by the way. And then we look at your resources utilizations, your billing, the monthly billing that are being provided. We check all that to look at what you are using, and then we are able to support you. For instance, on the AWS particularly, you will see there are certain things you need to do. You need to log into your AWS, or you have to create an AWS account. You have to have one of the account. And then once you do that, you are only going to provide us the billing and cost management access so that we're able to access them based on read-only access to to see the informations. You also, step two, you'll be able to create a CUR data export. That helps us to look at the cost utilizations of resources. The utilizations and resources, we're able to listen to them, and you provide us all the access in terms of course, read-only access, and then you have that information. You pull them into a bucket within your own account, and then with these configurations, what you're only providing to us on a platform, we have a connector name, which is a unique name you want to identify on our platform, and then the AWS access key, and then of course the secret key, the AWS access key ID, the secret key, and the bucket name. And with that, we are able to now access, listen to, our model is able to listen to these informations, how much you are being charged, what you are being charged for, and then how you are also using it. You look at this, and then we compare that with our proprietary uh, large language model that we have trained. We call it small large language model that we have trained. We are able to analyze, predict, detect the anomalous, and then all the wastage and leakages in your platform to provide those resources. The same thing similar to Azure. If you're on the Azure, of course, the same thing. And then you look at the various agreement, depending on what you are doing. You provide that similar thing, the connector name, the tenant ID, the subscription you want us to provide cost reduction to for, the client ID, and then the client secret. Once you have this information, again, we are able to also connect to that. For the GCP, the same thing, you have to do all this. And then once you do all that at your own end on the platform, you have to provide the connector name, unique name, the big bucket, big query, data set name, the data table name, the project ID you want us to listen to, and then, of course, based on all that you've done, you have to create what we call the service account JSON key files, which you will be uploaded, and that is that. This similar to everything. And so once you create an account and of course you log in, you are able to, you can use the GCP, sorry, you can use Google to connect or sign up normally, okay, or you can also connect via GCP. I've already connected, and then you can also log in with Google as well. So I'm already connected, connected my account. So once you connect your own account, you have access to the 14 days trial. Connected yesterday, so of course I have 13 days left. And of course, as you can see, I already connected. And once you connect, the first thing to do is to link your crowd account. Here is what you need to do, like I mentioned. And once that is connected, it will show here that you have connected. And if I don't want to connect anymore, I can disconnect it, I can delete, and that is that, right? If you go to the dashboard, you will see that we look at from this period, that is 7th of 9th of July all the way to 16. This is the cost of what I'm spending on this cloud, right? And then it's also looking at the focus for it. Of course, if you don't do anything, okay, and you see all that, and then it's giving you information that you need to actually give you. If I like, I can go back, right, to, let's say, from January to now. Let's see some information. January 1st till date. Today date is 16th. Let's look at it. So it's a lot. This is what I've paid for this class. So it's a lot. And in terms of focus, but this is the next month actually. It's focusing for next month. If we do our mathematics well and our optimization very well, this will be the focus. And then beyond that, of course, you have the cumulative overview in terms of looking at the cumulative overview from there to that place as well. You are able to see from June how everything, the overview looks like. Then if you want to go in terms of cloud by cloud, you can also see on demand reserve and every of those things. And then of course for LLM, we are still testing that, and so it's not available for public view yet. The same thing with cost optimization, ops and performance and all that. And one key thing is that that is unique to Jericho AI is that we allow you to use either you are talking to a human engineer to help you solve whatever recommendation are provided, or you ask Jericho. Of course, again, we are testing, so it's not available for public view yet. And then you can also do it yourself. We'll provide you a guide. And for recommendation, which is a key thing, right? Here you see that this is what I've saved just yesterday that I've connected. I was able to save this, and then it's saying that there is 6 recommendation, and I'm able to save this. And if I don't apply this recommendation, this is what I am actually going to pay this month. So it's tough. And so if you look at it, it's having, I have CFC 6 open recommendation and applied one. Then, by the way, you can also export it to see more detail. This is the current payment, and this is if this is the potential saving opportunity. And then, if once you apply, this is what you will continue to pay. So for instance, let me go and apply this. So if I click to apply, I will see the detail of the recommendation that our models are provided. And if you want to implement this detail, you can click next and then choose the option. You want it done to be implemented by a human being who can check in detail file. If you want AI to do it for you, of course, AI will automatically, of course, trigger it as well. If you want to do it yourself, we provide a kind of uh, 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 implementation guide. I'm saying access the AWS console, go to the EC2 dashboard, select this particular one, stop the instance, change the instance to the recommendations and all that. But this is a highlight, by the way. Okay, but once you do that, we believe you have applied it, and when you apply it, we save you certain amount of money, right? So actually we saved you, this is what you did, we save you $22.78 for particularly for this, and we are taking 10% of it, which is 2.28 cent, $2.28 is what belongs to us, because what you are taking home, we are taking 10% from it. So that is the summary of the platform. So quickly check, connect your account. You just need to just take few minutes, connect your account, and see you to begin to save on your cloud account. And we don't limit the number of cloud account, unlike other people can connect n amount of cloud account, different account to it and manage it from the platform. Again, for the 14 days is completely free. This completely free for 14 days. After the 14 days, for you to access the platform, you need to pay monthly, either on the $19 per month or $49 per month or $199 per month. And beyond viewing all this, right, we also provide you dedicated expert hours. So for 99, you have 1 hour dedicated, a full dedicated for $49. That is 3 hours dedicated, and for 199, that is 8 hours dedicated of expertise that we do provide. If you want to do annually too, that is fine. And if these hours are not enough, you need an engineer, just at you can get them from starting from $48, depending on the expertise that they need to provide for you. And so that is it about Jericho. It's really, really, we guarantee you 30% minimum all the way to 85% plus in saving. So without affecting the operations of your platforms or your product, or even the performance at all. So it's a guarantee platform. So you can run and begin to use it as quickly as you want it. Thank you for listening to me. Quickly go to www.jerichoai.io, again, www.jericho